Hey guys, Multi-Classic Gamer here, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2! Or Pikmin Dos, if you want to be fancy, I guess. In this episode, we're going to be going back to the Awakening Wood, because yesterday if you recall, we discovered blue Pikmin, and today we're going to be utilizing some of their powers, as well as populating them up to 100, and hopefully doing the same for yellows. But as you can see, we now have a complete base with all three colors of Pikmin, also purples and whites in the ship, so we are doing pretty good so far. So first thing we do is get the purples out, the perps. The perps. Okay, all 25 of them. And we're going to automatically take down some enemies, like we first got these obvious Bulborbs here. Just got the dwarf Bulborb, the two dwarf Bulborbs here. I also got the regular red Bulborb here. Take care of him. Kill you in your sleep. I'm gonna slice you up. I am not going to kill these unmarked spectralids. I'm too, like, I don't really condone killing unmarked spectralid, so I'm not gonna do that for now. Just gonna try to avoid that. Do something with this flint beetle here. There we go, okay. Alright, so we got all we can from the iridescent flint beetle. Next we can... Alright, what's next? I believe that's all the enemies we can deal with over here. Obviously we got these pellet posies, but I'm not gonna worry about those. It's a waste of time to go for them. Okay, female sharecrows. Eventually these two are gonna disappear. Like, eventually you're not gonna see these two female sharecrows over here anymore. So, just a fun little fact. Keep in mind, it's not really that important since they only give you like one or two Pikmin at a time. But essentially we unfortunately wasted those corpses that we had over here, so that's the only unfortunate thing. But wait a second. No, dang it! It didn't. No, what? For those of you who saw the last episode, the day ended with me getting that one corpse back to the onion, and right before it expelled the seeds, that's when the day ended. But for some reason, the game didn't count me getting that corpse back to the onion, so unfortunately, it didn't count. So that kind of sucks. It really does. But, oh well, no use making a big deal over it. So we've essentially killed all the enemies we possibly can. We might be able to use this yellow lollylog here. But this area over here is not something we can do anything about quite yet. Not really. Not until we have a little more blue Pikmin, but we're not going to worry about that area yet anyways. But that's pretty much all we can do. So we're going to get the... I guess we'll get the whites out as well, and then we'll start bringing out blues and yellows so we can bring them all up to, well, mostly blues, what we're worried about. So let's bring out all our whites and all of our blues. And then the rest can be yellows. Leave us with, yeah, just 17 yellows, fine. This should bring us up to about, at least close to 100 with both of them. Okay, here we go. Start grabbing all this stuff here. Too shabby. Okay, so I guess while the Pikmin are collecting the food, one thing I could we need to steal the blues, seriously, man. Come on! We need more come on, we need blues, not more reds or yellows, man. Come on, okay. So like I was saying before, there's one thing about this game I haven't mentioned yet that's different, that kind of separates it from the first game, and I'll demonstrate that more like yeah, I'm gonna demonstrate it. And one of those things is that the Pikmin in this game sing. Like, first of all, like, they sing 3 different songs total in the game. And the first one occurs in normal circumstances. Like, when there's treasures above ground or on the ground that you're on, and you move, and you start walking, then they'll sing. I don't know if you can hear it. They were kind of quiet there, but you can see it from here going ha 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 or something like that. I know it doesn't exactly sound like that, but it goes ha ha ha. You know, kind of like that. That's the song they will sing if there's like treasures on the floor you're on. If there are no treasures on the floor you're on, they're gonna sing a different song. And the last song they sing, they will sing it only when you have 20 of each color in your squad. Like 20 reds, 20 blues, 20 yellows, 20 purples, and 20 whites. They will only sing the song then. And I will demonstrate that song to you guys. Yeah, I'll show it to you once we are ready to have all 5 of them out, which we will later on this day. We do not need reds. Actually, let's use all those on blues, actually, as a matter of fact. Get that. Do blues as well as this. That way we get more Pikmin out of it, so might as well. As opposed to bringing a yellow pellet to a blue onion. If you bring a blue pellet to a blue onion, then you get, or it depends on the number, but if you bring a 1 pellet that's blue to a blue onion, you'll get 2 Pikmin. But if you bring a different colored pellet to different colored onion, then you'll get just the number it's on it, or even less. But in the case of 1, you'll just get a 1. You just get 1 Pikmin, but eh. I don't know, it's a little difficult to well, it kind of makes sense, but yeah. So we still got more stuff to carry back, so we're gonna take care of that real quick. I'm wondering if I should just cut it, because really this is all I'm doing today. I mean, like, you could listen to him sing if you want to. I don't know, I just wanted you guys to hear the song without listening to my annoying voice for one, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice to hear. But those are literally all the den enemies we can get, so unless you want to go balls out and kill the unmarked spectralids to get a few extra Pikmin, but it's not worth it in the long run. So unfortunately, I couldn't meet my goal of getting 100 blues and 100 yellows. Or did we? I'm sure we don't have 100 yellows. No, we got 100 yellows. Okay, all right. What about blues? We can't possibly have 100 blues, though, right? We got 74. That's not bad. Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy for now. Now with that taken care of, let's put all of our yellows back and all of our whites and purples for now. We're gonna bring them out again here real soon, though. And then we're going to essentially do something with the blues that is going to allow us to explore more areas of each region. Really, all 3 regions, actually. And we're going to... We got all 74 blues with us. Okay, so over here, you may notice this wall here. Maybe you might be wondering how we're supposed to get rid of it. Well, you can get rid of it with blues, but there's a way you can allow all your Pikmin to access this area, and that's by taking care of this thing here, this rock. And by getting rid of this rock, we will drain all the water. And for once, you actually have a cutscene without the ship talking, so that's pretty nice. And so essentially, we just opened up this area for all the Pikmin. So now we can, if you wanted to wait until now to get the dice, this would have been a better time to do it. So that way you can more easily access it. And so now that area behind that second purple gate literally becomes useless, because now you're essentially just able to bring all of your Pikmin up this way. So it's a lot more convenient as well. So we just need to wait for them to finish this gate, I suppose. Okay, now that they're done with the gate, Let's explore this area a little more. Alright, so we got this plant, which has ultra bitter berries on if you want to use this, but I find it more efficient to go to the perplexing pool if I need to, you know, grind more berries, I suppose. But what we're going to do now is we're going to put all of our blues back, because now we have a job for the yellow Pikmin. And once we take care of that, then that's when we're going to pull out all the Pikmin out, and you guys will get to hear that other song. You know, that final song that you hear from having all 5 colors with you in even numbers. And for me, in my honest opinion, I like to call it the song that represents world peace, because literally you have even amounts of all colors, which is easier said than done in reality. I mean, like, if you want to commit genocide to like in real life to meet a quota, that's kind of an issue. So, you know, this whole thing about world peace that this game, in my opinion, like kind of, you know, is kind of an allegory for, sort of. Like, it's easier said than done to have this done in reality, you know, this whole world peace thing. But, you know, there's still ways to make it at least close without committing genocide. Maybe I'm just, like, coming up with ludicrous ideas, but, I'm really just being dumb right now. But at least we'll take care of this electric gate here and access the dungeon that lies ahead of us. I mean, ahead of us. I don't know why I said ahead of us. I think part of me wanted to say behind first and then ahead. Yeah, Gale Pikmin is going to go by pretty fast. We won't have this much time. We've got all the Pikmin up here. We'll only have one. I think we'll only have enough time to explore the first sub-level of this dungeon, so. But, eh. Here we go. So, you have at last reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work in the depths of the planet? Who knows, but we're going to find out once we jump into that hole. But first of all, we're going to need more than just yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin alone are not going to be enough to get through this dungeon, so we're going to need more help than this. So, first let's put away all of our yellow Pikmin, because we're not going to be able to get all flower yellows if we do this. We can just go with what we have. Alright, so we're going to be traveling into this dungeon with all 5 types of Pikmin for once. So, here we go. What you do is 20 of each. So 20 reds, 20 yellows, 20 blues, 20 purples. Shoot! Not 25. Ah, you dumbass. Sorry for my cussing, guys. Not 9. Oh my god, I am so stupid. With 20 purples, not 25, not 19. And finally, all 20 whites. Now, on the way to the dungeon, listen to the song that they hear play. That is the song of world peace, of equal treatment of colors, or you could say races if you want to, like, transfer this to real life, I suppose. So here we are, y'all. This is the Bull Black's Kingdom, and we will be entering this dungeon. Well, actually, I'm going to be entering this dungeon now, but you guys are going to see me see the first sub-level of this dungeon, and probably the next few sub-levels after that of this dungeon in the next episode, okay? So thanks for watching, y'all. See you guys tomorrow for what could be lurking beyond this hole. Bye.